Hey y'all, what's going on? So I'm off. I'm on my way right now to go pick Synthy's up. Today was a really good day. Worked. And it's not over. You know what I realized? My baby is 3, which means now I'm fully like a playground mommy. I gotta go pick her up, and she gonna be on the playground. She gonna be on the playground, running around, tripping all over stuff, crying, screaming, having fun, laughing, screaming, and I'm just gonna sit there. So today I picked up a couple of things. Oh my gosh, y'all! I had to go to PetSmart to go pick up some daggone this crystal cat litter for our bougie cats. And yes, I went and got me a nice expensive cat cage from the special store, which really wasn't expensive. And I got Solo a brand new bed that looks like he can't eat it, like rip it apart. But I'm like, I was looking at them cats like, y'all gonna have to roll because I can't do this. So I went and got a couple of those things. But I need to pick my baby up because she going to the playground today. She ain't been outdoors. I feel so bad because now that she's getting older, she knows when I'm about to dip out. Like this morning, she spazzed off, man. She was screaming to the top of her lungs. I was like, oh, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. But yes, I am on my way. I am on my way. I am on my way to the playground. So yesterday, y'all, was looking at some stuff. And you know what I said when I saw this thing that I was looking at on YouTube? I was like, this is giving me, I'm like, do I need to check my pressure? You know how you look at stuff and be like, I can't let this upset me. I cannot let this upset me. And I'm like, Lord, I need to really tame my tongue when it comes to things like this. So I was looking at this thing where this doctor was talking about child abuse with transgender. And I say this because, daggone well, it ain't no transition or nothing. That's a boy, that's a girl. Whatever they was born with, if you born with a penis, you are a boy. If you're born with a vagina, you're a girl. And that's it, and that's all. All of y'all that like to accept the simple fact that this muscle man is in a dress and it's a woman, y'all dumb. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all dumb. But anyway, I can't try to comprehend the dumbness. But for those of us who understand the difference between a man and a woman and a little girl and a little boy, we know better. We not falling for the shenanigans. So there was this doctor in the UK. He has been a doctor for over 30 years. But he refuses to acknowledge that a man that dresses as a woman is a woman. He's just like, this it's a psychological thing. He said, I'm using scientific facts. It is a man. Of course, they had to have this black dude on that with the lace front on tattoos. I'm gonna show y'all this video later on. I'm gonna put a link to it. This thing on the show, like, first of all, it's the way you think. I mean, he was bucking. First of all, that thing that was in the dress looked like it could punch a hole through that doctor's chest. Okay, the doctor that they took away his license and everything. I don't know what's wrong with people that are trying to. First of all, you Bammers just came out the closet like 8 years ago when Barack was in office, okay? Now all of a sudden, you want me to believe that you're a woman? I'm not. I'm. Eek, ook, rabbit, ook. But anyway, so I was looking at this thing yesterday. And this doctor seemed so like he was frustrated, but at the same time, he was trying to come off the right, not right way, but he was trying to come off. He was very respectable. And yet, and still, this dude in a dress was just flowing on him, like, all like, no, you can practice, but you just can't do that. I'm like, first of all, you're not even a black woman. You're a black man in a dress. But if you want to hear from a black woman, you a dude in a dress, man. Like, what is, I mean, what don't you understand? Like, you got identity issues and you want me to get with this. So let me tell you what they're doing now. They want to redo this whole thing about men and women, like the whole labeling and name, just so it can conform to this nastiness. But the truth that a lot of people don't know, Hollywood, mainstream media, from the news anchors to the TV that you look at, from your shows, from your movies, all of these people have been playing a different role. Like the people that you so love, like these celebrities, they're freaking men. No wonder why they look so weird. They're freaking men. They're men in dresses. And they hate women. They freaking hate women. They hate them. They really hate them. They call themselves lady boys and transgenders. And I'm like, what if... I'm not getting down with this. I'm not. But don't come to me and tell me I have to... Like, one teacher now is saying in her classroom, she no longer calls boys, boys, girls, girls, because she wants to be gentle to those who are crazy. So all of a sudden, you're not going to call me a woman anymore. You're not going to call me a lady anymore. You're going to call me an it because this man wants to put on a dress and some heels. We are in the twilight zone. So, then after looking at that video, and I had to look at, I said, dude, I can't. So after looking at that video, there was a doctor, and she was on the news, and she was saying, this is a doctor. This is someone who has a degree. She's a doctor, meaning that she said that parents who willingly put their children on these hormone pills to stop their growth and to mutilate their bodies are abusing their children. But then you have the left that wants to debate about it. I'm like, what is there to debate about? This is a baby. Why would you give this little boy hormone pills? And he's only 4. So now and then this is what she said, it is sterilizing these children. So when they do become of age, and they have a right to say what they want to do, you took that from them. And you abused them. And I said to myself, we living in the twilight zone here. What do you say? You know, that's why I said I have to kind of back away from that, because I can feel right now that I'm just like, people out here are sick, man. And if you're not down for their sick agenda, they are ready to make it look like you are just totally against. I'm like, boy, if you don't get out my face, you sitting up here doing all the head bobbing and all of that. There are people on YouTube, people call them mothers and aunties, and these are full dudes with beer bellies and beards. I'm like, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. And then you look at me like, Mona, you just need to get... I'm not getting with that. Y'all gonna get in hell. That's what y'all gonna do. Then I be saying to myself, Lord, you know, you see this, you see the evil. And I be trying like, But it's like when you messing with the children, that's where it really hits. Like, that's not fair. Because your nasty behind want to be a woman, you go and adopt a child and you make sure that this little boy is taking hormones. You're nasty, you're trifling, and you're gonna go to hell. God is not going to ignore that. He's not. And he's not going to ignore those who never spoke up for the innocent, because that is an innocent child. But honey, every time I turn around, I'm just like, what am I looking at here? I saw this man in full drag. Eyelashes look like a daggone giraffe. And he had a little boy in front of him that looked like he had to be 7, and he's in drag too. And the boy was giving you all of this. Who taught him that? Who taught him to be that way? Y'all think that's normal? I just looked at a video where they had a drag person in a library reading to children. You want to touch my beard? We just want you to know that you can accept this. Eek, ook, rabbit, ook. Really? This is what we have come up to. This is what we come to. You go to these so-called parades and all you see is thongs, G-strings, and ball slinging all over the place. And you want your children to be involved in this. That's why I be like, Lord, y'all know I love children. I love the children. I hate mothers who abort their children. I can't stand them. And if they ain't repent, they're going to hell. I cannot stand parents who beat on their children, who ignore their children, who do things that you know ain't right to your children. And that goes for those who stop their children's growth or psychologically mess with them. You know what I mean? You know daggone well it's a little girl, but you're so selfish. You don't want it to be a girl. You hate girls, so you want it to be a boy. I mean, you want it to be a boy, or it's a boy, but you don't want you want this baby to be gay. You want him to take on that sin that you're doing. Y'all are some nasty ass freaking parents. Excuse my mouth. And y'all gonna go to hell. Y'all gonna go straight to freaking hell. And it's not fair to these children, because when they get older, they are going to be like, why did you do this to me? And what did you say? Well, I had every right to do this to your body. You had every right to mutilate this child, to stop this child's growth, the development. Now this baby got mental issues because of what you had around him or her. Identity issues because you wouldn't allow this child to grow. We are supposed to protect that, but instead it seems like the government is flooding the mess out of this type of I couldn't call it foolishness, and it's an abomination. I guess when we have Obama running this daggone nation, that's what we got. So yeah, when he said change, he meant it. I mean, daggone it, messing with the family, but I am seeing these kids get younger by the minute, and I'm talking about little kids, 2-3 years old. I know it's a girl, but I'm just gonna. I want my kid to be a boy, because we just feel that at this age, at 3 years old, they know what they want. Girl, if you don't get the out of here now, we just want them to do what they want. I'm like, you are crazy. Like this one right here, bopping his head. Honey child, I don't know what you talking about, but I'm like, I seen this gay guy say, I don't know what you talking about. I'm a rich white woman. I'm looking at you like you black as night. You ain't a woman, and your daggone sure ain't white. But I'm supposed to believe this lie, huh? I'm supposed to deny the simple fact that I was born a woman, so I can stroke your ego and be your BFF. You got to be out your rabbit mind. Out your rabbit mind. You put a skirt on this little boy and can't nobody say nothing. That ain't our business. We ain't gonna say nothing. It's nasty, it's trifling, it's wrong, and you gonna go to hell for that one. Mona just said it. You gonna go to hell for that one. You pushing this gay crap on our children. And their minds ain't even developed. They still looking at Barney. Like when I pick my daughter up, she's singing Barney songs, man. Barney songs. She's looking at Arthur. I have to pop in the old VHS tapes. She can't look at none of this mess out here. She can't. So I'm supposed to deny my daughter and say, you know what? I want her to be a boy. Y'all some nasty, disgusting, trifling human beings. And then for y'all to try to tell a doctor, well, we know that this is what you've been doing, but now it's a new time now. Yeah, you going straight to hell. But I got news for you. You still a man. You still got balls. Even though if you cut them off, it don't matter. You was born a man. You going to always be a man. Trans that. Me, see this? I'm a woman, and I'm proud to be one. I can push a baby out. Yeah. Still breastfeeding almost a 3-year-old. Well, no, she's 3. Yes, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. You're a man. You are a woman. Anyone who tried to come up to me with this mess. My thing about it is, when you walking down the streets, okay, you do your thing. You want to call yourself whatever, you do your thing. I'm not going to treat you any less. But if you ever come to me with that stupid stuff, I got news for you. Mona going to tell you the truth. You're a man. You were born a man and you're a man in a dress. I know you hate to hear that. I know you hate to hear that because you want to be something that you can never be. But you are a man. You too. I know you cut your breast off and you popping pills. But you are a woman. You were born female and you're a female. And everybody else around want to, that's not calling man and woman anymore because we want to make them feel good. The hell with them. I'm a woman. And I'm proud of it. Okay? Where you think y'all got that from? I'm not going to go in a closet because y'all done came out, please. I'm a woman. See, that's another thing, too. I would never fight a man in a dress. You know why? Because he will beat the brakes out of you because he's a man. That's why. I've seen men in dresses beat the brakes out of men. You know why? Because they're men. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. I guess they figured, look, I looked. Y'all gonna have to deal with God on that. Y'all don't like the realities, then guess what? Don't ask somebody with sense. So y'all sitting up here talking to a doctor and you're bullying this doctor. Why are you bullying the doctor? Well, we're just saying this. If that's your belief, you need to just shut your mouth. I'm not gonna shut my mouth. This is a free country. This is a free country. The last time I looked, I got freedom of speech. None I gotta be quiet because he put on heels. And he's dressing his baby up as a drag doll. This demon is loose, man. And I can see him right now rolling their eyes and stuff at my video. Who does this cunt think she is? A woman. A woman. And I ain't ashamed to say it. I'm a woman. A woman born that way, baby. I got the birth certificate to show. Look, I got the scars. I had me a baby. Okay? A couple of them. I'm a woman. I don't know what you are, but keep popping them pills. You gonna meet your maker, honey. Keep, tell your friends to get their bottoms and their tops done. Y'all sitting up here mutilating your bodies. When God made you, he ain't make no mistake. But evidently you think he did. Okay, And you got these kids out here. Like I said, I don't care what y'all do, for real. Because what you eat is not going to make me go to the bathroom. And you ain't got a heaven and hell to put me in, and I ain't got a heaven and hell to put you in. But I know one thing, my God is not going to be mocked. So y'all sitting up here turning these kids out to do this nasty stuff that y'all into, y'all going to go to hell. Mona, you just can't. They going to go to hell. That's where they going. You ain't got to convince me that you a man. No, honey, I am. No, you're a man. That's what you are. A man in a dress with some makeup on. That's what you are, a man. Well, you're a man. Don't come to me and ask me these questions. Well, I just believe that nope, you're not. And you know you are a man. That's the thing. Everybody else want to believe your lie. Honey, keep it moving. And that's why I be looking at everybody like, y'all don't see this? That's a man. Mona, what are you talking about? That's a woman. That's a man. Y'all don't see it? That's a woman. Look at, y'all don't see that? Girl, Mona, we don't know what you talking about. Y'all need to clear your eyeballs, man, because they out here. They are out here. And I'm like, do you? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I start. But when you start messing with children, that's my issue. when you start messing with children, it's wrong. That's my issue. When these kids come up all messed up and dealing with messed up stuff, and they looking at you and they mad because you done mutilated their bodies, mutilated their genital. Like that one boy, he's so upset that he went ahead and got castrated, and now his mom want to blame the doctor. No, she needs to be slapped. He needs to blame her always. Because as a mother, as a father, you were supposed to protect your child. And you allowed these people to do whatever they wanted to your child. Now he walking around with a high voice and can't produce no children thanks to his stupid mother. Well, Bob said he really wanted to be a Sarah, and we really thought that. And now he's going into puberty now. He want girls. He want to be what he's intended to be with, and now you looking dumb. You done messed up your son and messed up a generation that was supposed to come behind your son. Y'all trying to demasculate these men out here and want to look at me and say, you need to get with the program. Y'all going to hell. You going to hell. You going to hell. God done gave y'all over to y'all flesh, but y'all going after children too, man. Y'all out y'all rabid minds. We need to. I don't need to do nothing. But I felt like when I looked at that video, that doctor was being very bully. Like this dude, oh, I'm a woman. No, you're not. No, you're not. Who said you was a woman? You know you ain't no woman. You a man. You's a man. Even if you cut your genitalia off, you still a male. May not be a man, but you're a male. You know, y'all call yourself lady boys. You have to utilize the title that I was born with. Female, girl, lady, woman. And you want us to believe what? Because you put on some stockings and some heels? I think not. Same thing with you. You walking around. I'm like, girl, please. You got as much strength as I do too. So you better go somewhere. You being what's now? I'm being me. I'm tired of these folks bullying straight heterosexual people that no, we ain't dumb, we ain't stupid. You are a man and you are a woman. And y'all adding these labels and you want us to get with it. But like I said, I don't care. You want to go out here and wear a million dresses, some diamonds and stuff, then baby, do you. My issue is the children. Leave them alone. Go to hell by yourself. You know? I've said this before and I'm going to always say it. I ain't nothing changed about me. Anyway, let me go get my baby. And is a woman. A lot of people are going to be like, what do you mean? I meant what I meant. Somebody got to tell you the truth. You're crazy. Now they don't call themselves trans. They call themselves women. You ain't no woman. I'm a woman. We have to be gentle to, like I said, that thing in a dress can beat the brakes out of a woman and a man because he's a man. But I got to forget that. I have to say, no, you know, just because it looks like this don't mean it. You know how they say just because it look like it shine don't mean it ain't gold. It don't mean it's gold. Let me pick up my baby. Y'all crazy. A lot of y'all with it too. A lot of y'all are down for the cause. And if you're down for the cause and you're never telling somebody about the truth, then you just as guilty as they are, because you're sitting here and you're entertaining it and you have no idea that this person got a one-way ticket to hell and you're not even saying nothing to them. You just like, oh, boo. Y'all clapping in the front row with them. Hold on, let me grab my baby. gosh. You ready? How was your day today? Did you have fun? Did you play? Did you have fun? Did you count to your 1, 2, 3? All right, y'all. Got the baby. I'm on mommy duty now. Ready to go. Let's go, Tails. Yeah. But you know what? Some of this crazy stuff that we see out here is a lost cause. I don't even say a lost cause. The Lord is coming back, man. Rome fell because of this daggone demon. And honestly, I just feel like I spoke about this so much. I don't even need to touch it no more. I don't think I really spoke about the transgender. Now, I don't want to call them transgender because they're not transitioning to nothing. It's the kids who are being abused by these parents who are stopping their growth with these daggone pills. And it's not fair and it's wrong. It's wrong. A lot of y'all gonna be crying like that ain't got nothing to do with my household. So one day, you'll hit home. I know that person. She looked very familiar. Very familiar. Tells we should go to McDonald's to get us some snacks. Come on, let's go to Mickey D's. I should go around and see my BFF and be like, is Lisa such and such here? She'd be like, ah, dog. Oh, I need to go home, though. Slim, pay attention to the wheel. You got kids in the car. Look at this Beamer. Yeah, I was looking at that Benz again today. There ain't enough room for me. I need me a mommy wagon. Right, Tails? I need me a mommy wagon. I could throw a couple of things in the back. I wish they had a closer McDonald's. Like the nearest McDonald's over here is like, you know what? Will we go at? We gotta go to. I think we gotta go. No, that's the other way. But I got my flip-flops in the car. I know one thing. We about to hit up the park, honey. Right now I'm in Washington, D.C. Yes, I'm in Washington, D.C. where the crooks of the crooks are. In the White House. Near the White House. But y'all, it's some weird stuff going on. And I know y'all see it too. But if you don't see it, then it's about to get even rough out here. When evil happens, you know they say nothing new is under the sun. When you see evil like this, watch in the next 5 years. It's going to be unthinkable. It's going to be horrible. And I asked, I'm like, Lord, how do I raise a baby in this type of chaos? This thing is bad. This thing is bad. And that's not to be fearful, but it's like, I don't want my kid around this type of confusion out here. I don't want her to be taught these things out here. They are teaching these children backwards things. That's why I'm like, the Lord is coming back. The Lord is not going to go for it. He is not going to go for it. Baby, Tails, what did you do today? My sweets. Up to the sky, so da 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 da. Would like to go there 'cause it's so high into the sky. Wouldn't you love to go to? You like, Mom, what you see? Like, that's my song, Mom. I know it is, Tails. But y'all, yeah, that was one of those things I looked at yesterday and I was like, Mom, turn this off. I'm like, this is just me. Sometimes I be thinking, you know what? I'm sure somebody in my 30s back in the day thought that things were just really messed up. But then I was like, nah, this is a different type of thing right here that's going on. Like this is some bullying type of stuff that's going on here. And there are not a lot of people that's speaking up. That's how I know there's going to be this huge, great falling away. It's going to be the believers against, not against, but it's going to be the believers and the non-believers. And the non-believers are going to try to bully up on the believers. They're going to try to bully up, like, yeah, things are not what you think they are. Like, the stuff we've been looking at for years and years, they've been planning this mess for a minute, man. It's like everywhere I look, every time I look on TV, I can't watch certain movies because I'm like, that's a dude in a dress kissing on another dude. I don't want to see this. One time I went to look for a decent movie on demand. You know, they have like the free movies, and everywhere I looked, it was a woman kissing a woman, a man kissing a man. I'm like, what is that? What is this? And then I looked, and it was a grandmother about to kiss an old woman. I'm like, what the heck? And then it showed Pride Week. I seen, and y'all push this on my TV when I'm paying for this. See, this is the reason why I still go to the special store. I mean, it's like, I can't. Sodom and Gomorrah is about to hit and flood the blocks. When you're trying to raise children, godly children, with all of this mess around, it's just like, stop. And then people look they look down at you because I'm a straight woman. Straight meaning that I love my husband. I love men. I love the opposite sex. That is my age. Grown. I am a woman. And y'all trying to feed me this. Like, when? What is the truth if you can't tell the truth? If you're telling me that that's a woman, and I'm like, that's not a woman, that's a man. It's a woman, it's a woman. No, it's not. I'm a woman. That's a man. If you can't tell me the truth, then you've been lying. Then you just full of lies. Then, like, and you want me to get with you. A lot of y'all have went ahead and sold into this stuff, just like the music industry. A lot of these dudes, you think they thugging and they hard, no, they bent over for the deal. They bent over for the deal. They slobbed the knob for the deal. Ugh. Did whatever. They sold everything. Children, mamas, daddies, for the money. For the money. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. In the next 5 years, it's going to be way worse than this. You remember this video, you're going to be like, Mona was right. This is out of control now. This is not even right what's going on with our children, with our youth. They are trying to redefine this. And the thing is that when you get a multitude of people that become ignorant, dumb, and evil, they start voting for ignorant, dumb, and evil people. They do. It's wicked. It is wicked to tell a kid, here, take this pill so you can grow, this hormone pill so we can stop your growth. It is wicked to try to demasculate a child who is not even able to make his own decisions. It's wicked to say that a child has the right to pick and choose what they want to be at 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Heck, when I was freaking 18, the things that I know now, and a lot of y'all not gonna say nothing, and a lot of y'all not gonna touch it. And you know why y'all not gonna say nothing and why y'all not gonna touch it? Because you're afraid. You are freaking afraid. that somebody is going to be upset because you hurt their feelings, or it may hinder with, if you don't speak up now, if you don't speak up now, you know how to say, speak now or forever hold your peace. You ain't gonna be no peace. Speak now or you gonna be dealing with hell later on. This wrong. This is wrong. I would be pissed, man, as a little girl. Now I grow. My mama went ahead and made me take these pills because she thought I was gonna be a boy. Remember when I was growing up, we called it tomboys. When she's a girl, but she likes to jump and run and play football and stuff like that. But we knew that's a girl. I grew up out of that phase. Once I became old enough, and I was just like, hey, you know, I'm a girl. I like to do girly things. I like to paint my nails. I like to play dress up. Me and my girlfriends would come over, and just girlfriends, not meaning lesbian type stuff, but girlfriends. They would come over to the house. We would watch movies. We would do each other's face. My mother allowed us to wear makeup in the house, but we couldn't wear it out in the streets. That's what slumber parties, things, having fun, playing with baby dolls. That's what we like to do. Those were the things we like to do as little girls. You know, and yes, I had a little brother, and he was not allowed to play with makeup and none of that stuff. And he was very content playing with his G.I. Joes, his Sonic, and all of that other stuff. But now you're saying, no, he needs to put on makeup too. The lies y'all tell, the foolishness you push to try to defile our children to be wicked and trifling like you. Now they don't even want to, every time you, like the Power Rangers. That pissed me off with the Power Rangers. The original Power Rangers, the Yellow Ranger was not into women. Why did y'all have to push that? It's like you always trying to redo something. Stop. Gosh. When I was doing Lyft, Tails. When I was doing Lyft, I remember when I was doing Lyft, those guys asked me this question. Tails and when? He asked me this question. Do you date black boys? This is a Spanish guy. Look, I ain't dating nobody now, but I have. Why? What's up? Why do they always want to be with you in the closet? I'm like, whoa. Are you asking me about my black brothers and why they do what? They always want to date, but they have sex with you, and I'm like, wait a minute, they had sex with you? Tell me more. But when they have wives and children, they don't want you to say anything in public. I said, you know why? Because they know they're wrong. That's why. Where you meet these dudes at? You need to put them on a list. Don't go near it. Anyway, I'm not going. My thing about it is like I said, if your preference is to be with a man, being with a man, then that's you. That's something you're going to have to deal with God, okay? I've already said it in my last videos that the CDC has said 1 out of 2 gay men have AIDS, HIV/AIDS. So go ahead and take your pick. You're going to see how far that's going to get you. I lost a nephew that I love very dearly to AIDS because he laid down with another man. And if it wasn't for his lifestyle, he would still be alive today. There is a big epidemic going on, and you cannot say that it's not happening, okay? You can't. You cannot. I listened to this gay guy by the name of Walter on YouTube, and he would tell you how trifling. And I honestly feel for him because it's going to get so evil that these dudes are going to wind up jumping him and taking his tail. I really believe that. Because we were coming to the point, remember Sodom and Gomorrah, these dudes were straight wicked. They just started raping dudes. Nothing new is under the sun. Nothing new is under the sun. So I'm seeing men that are taking on this same spirit. It's a demon spirit that has this hissing thing in it. Honey child, whatever it is, like they cursing and all of that. I'm like, really? Excuse me, y'all. I gotta wash my mouth. My baby in the car. And these doctors are trying to say it in a gentle way. No, tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. You're messing up this child. Well, what do you mean, doctor? You're messing the child up. It's abuse. This baby does not have a choice because it's underage, and you're telling this child to take hormone growths, and it's not fair. This baby is going to lose memory. This child may end up having a disease because of what you are doing. It's wrong. Why are these daggone doctors pussyfooting around? Like, tell the truth. That's what the doctor was saying. I'm looking at this like this is the most craziest thing I've ever thought in my life I would be seeing. I gotta turn on Barney, lamb chops or something to just get my mind off of the crazy crap that's going on out here. It's like the more and more I look at stuff, I'll be like, why did I? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. You be looking at these actresses and these actors, and you be like, why do they look so weird? You know why? Because what you're really looking at, that's not a woman, that's a man. And what you're really looking at is that's not a man, that's a woman. It's the opposite, man. And everybody was in on it. Everybody knew about it. The only person that didn't know was you. And if some of y'all still believe, like, no, that's not happening, that's okay, because they all going to start coming out and revealing their selves. And you're going to be like, oh, really? But you already so in deep with them and in love with them that you really look at these people like you're God. Don't get in my lane. What you saying, Tails? I don't know, y'all. My voice, I just feel sorry for the children, man. These parents are just wicked. They're so freaking wicked. It's like, Lord, really, Father? Please, Lord, we need you to come back because this is not fair. This is not fair on these children. You telling the boy to dress like a girl, and he's doing it, not that he likes it, it's because he's trying to impress his dad that puts on dresses at night. Y'all some wicked people, man. Wicked. Where am I? In the Twilight Zone here? Yes, you don't. You know, I've never disrespected anybody. First of all, when I see somebody, I don't know what you into or who you sleeping around with. I don't care. I don't. I do not care. But when I see that, I'm just like, Lord, you got to step in. You got to step in, Father. We are living in the times now that men are selfish of self. There's wickedness in crazy positions, high places. If you see them in the school, in the streets, on the YouTube, you know they in office. They've been in office. Whatever. Let's switch the subject. I don't even want to talk about this no more. It's this thing, every time I think about it, it just pisses me off. I'm seeing like Angela Jolie and Brad Pitt. Their two daughters. They got beautiful, beautiful girls. Look them up. Beautiful girls. They boys now, huh? You want them to be boys. I'm like, this is a gorgeous little girl, and you got her dressing like a boy. You done cut the girl head and told her to take some hormones and stuff. This is horrible, man, what they're doing. But y'all just accept them because these are your stars, and you look at their movies, even though they're mutilating their own freaking children. And the rest of y'all that want to follow, I'm going to do the same thing to mine. Yeah, you can go right to hell, too, right along with them. Leave the kids alone. Leave them alone. Leave the children alone. It's wrong. Tells maybe we can look for, Dad, what's this exit? I get off on this exit. Oh, yeah, there is a Mickey D's. We're going to have to go inside of the store, though. I want McDonald's. McDonald's is not the best place to be getting something, but I want McDonald's. But yeah, I'm not talking about that no more. Let's be on a happy note. To ones who are doing right by their children, taking care of their babies, and not stopping their growth, because we know that God got big plans for them, right, Simply Tails? Yep. Say God got big plans for us. I don't even like, I can't stand some of these daggone. Where's your snacks at? Did you get your snacks? Did you eat your snacks, Tails? That girl's smart. She know how to, this when you know your baby getting big. You be like, she know how to get up there. She be like, dang, she actually unscrewed that off. Ooh, I didn't know you knew how to do that. Stephanie, you didn't want your chips? I'm going to get a lot of people that's going to hate this. Mona, you need to Boy, bye. I'm not a boy. Yes, you are. Bye. Huh? You want some chips? You want to eat your chip? The last time you threw it and said nope. What about your favorite? My baby loved Doritos. She tried to get them hot chips, man. I mean, she was fighting me for them hot chips. I said, you are not about to have no high cholesterol at 5. Sometimes too, I be feeling like, God know what's going on. And sometimes it's best to just pray about it. But y'all gotta talk about it, man. Y'all just can't be all silent like, you know what? This is wrong. In secret. Here, Tails, I know you like your Doritos. Here. Those are your favorites. Those are your favorite, Tails. Mommy trying to get you to the playground. What you got the Jamaican flag? He holding his little Jamaican flag outside of the car. Jamaica in the building. Rastafarians. Y'all see them? He got his little flag. He better understand you in VA. You don't want Officer Cox to be like, whoop, whoop, pull over. You cannot hang flags outside of the car. This is going to be a $100 fine. And he would drag you right into court. What you going to say? I'm glad I ain't got to go to court no more. Don't nobody like going to court before a judge. I be like, oh, Lord, please let me get a good judge, please. These judges be like, well. I had one judge. She was a black judge. She was like, Miss Hines, what do you want again? I was like, well, put in this motion. She was tired of me. I said, maybe I shouldn't have wore them pearls. Y'all, guess what guess what somebody gave me today? Let me show you. Y'all see that? Y'all probably see it the other way around. It's a Heinz pen. I said, oh, thank you. I was all really thankful. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought about the last name that's my last name. Where did I get that last name from? I said, Mona, just be thankful in the moment. It was really kind of that person. He has no idea. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, so let me tell y'all what I got from the special store. So I got me this huge pet cage. And yes, one of them cats are going right up in that daggone cage. Because I said, look, if you don't get it together, you're going to be out. So that cat is going to go in the cage so she can, learn how to do her thing again. Because I'm getting tired of it. And then what else did I get? Y'all, they had Barbie dolls for like $2 a piece. I'm talking about 1966 Barbies. Like, they were really nice. And I was like, can't y'all give it to me for $1? And it was like, no. And then they had this huge brand new dog bed. And y'all know dog beds can cost you like $29, $30, $49, $99. You know, and I bought Solo a dog bed and he ripped apart. So I'm hoping and praying that he will not rip this one apart. I'm hoping that he won't even be able to get to inside of it. But the lady was like, we'll do 7. I'm like, come on, because you're no, ma'am, I can't do it. And the other lady went ahead, because I was like $5. She looked at me. I said, come on, y'all, let me get it for 5. So she went ahead and got us for 5. And the other was like, well, I'll pay the difference. I'm like, you ain't got to pay. Y'all got it for free. Why are you doing extra? Well, you know, I'm like, come on, y'all. I was just up in here, and I just bought this ring last week. I just went ahead and bought all of this stuff. You know I'm going to be up in here this week, too. And the other one's like, she's our favorite customer. No, she's fine. Even the manager would be like, oh, for her, yes, definitely. She was really heartbroken. She was really like upset that I got this dog bed for $5. I was like, thank you, Jesus. And I came there I came there looking for a cat cage. This thing looked like a big, huge dog cage, but it's one of those new ones. It's one of those cages that you would probably have to pay like $80 to get. So I got that for $20 and got the dog bed for $5. So I did really good. Can you say good, Symphony? Good? Say good? Y'all, guess what Symphony said to me yesterday? She said, Mommy. I said, yes, that's right, I'm Mommy. Then you say, Mommy? Believe it or not, Symphony doesn't really say nothing to me. I mean, one minute she was like, Auntie, and I'm like, no, I'm not Auntie, I'm Mommy. Say Mommy. Say Mommy, Symphys. Yep, Mommy. Mommy. Say Mommy. When she said Mommy, I was like, oh, yes. Hi, Mommy. That's me. Hi, Mommy. That was so nice. I'm sorry. Huh? Yeah, this is where we are. We are in traffic. How was your day today, Symphys? Huh? Church? You want to go to church tomorrow? Huh? Huh? Circle. Hmm? Circle, baby. What's up with all of this traffic? Like, today is Saturday. Where's everybody going? We just trying to get home, right, Tails? We just trying to get home. Trying to get home. Trying to get home. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, Mona, you need to stop looking at this stuff out here and just chill. Not go with the flow, but shoot, you may need to go somewhere on an island somewhere with you. Ooh, it's just too much. It's just too much, man. Like I said, my thing is like people gonna do what they want to do, and if you ask my opinion, I meant it. But when you mess with children, man, that's wrong. It's wrong. You don't hurt children or try to defile them. Like, why would you do these things to them? Well, we just knew it was a boy. Y'all just came up with this concept like 8 years ago. What's up with y'all? Y'all evil. Y'all ain't trying to hear me because y'all too evil. Y'all like what y'all want, you know. That's why I be like, Mona, let somebody else there. Jesus. Somebody's about to go on the playground, I'll tell you that much. We need to get you to the swings quick. I'm tired. Circle? You used to like your chips. You don't like these chips anymore? Y'all. The reason why everybody rubbernecking is because Officer Cox is out here pulling people over again. Somebody got pulled over. I need me one of those. I need me a Cadillac truck. One of them little giants that sit up. I need to sit up. I was looking at this thing too just today, and the guy was talking about narcissistic people, right? And their family, how their family know when they bring you around, they be like, oh snap, they know what's about to go down, and you the only person that don't know. Sometimes I be thinking like, did everybody know that I was going to be dealing with these issues? Snap, man. And how they try to set you up too, man. I'm like, that is so true, man. You think you can find in the family members, and the whole time they're going back talking smack about you. I said, dang, that's so true. That's so true. Gotta watch out for a whole bunch of stuff out here. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. That's a pretty Lincoln. You know, sometimes I imagine, what if I can drive a different car every day? My car would change every single day. Be like, as long as it got room for a car seat. But yes, y'all, I'm about to get home. About to take the baby. I'm about to... Symphony's so good with her tricycle. But yeah, y'all, so those were the things that I saw today. Those were, I mean, I saw it yesterday, but that had me really upset. That had me really upset because it was like, that's not fair to these kids. Like, Lord, you have to come back because this is not right. This is not right. And this doctor, 30 years, trying to tell, like, look, I don't look at this man. I don't look at this woman as a woman. It's a man. I don't look at this man as a woman. It's a man. And the giant trying to, nuh-uh, that's the reason why you lost your license, because I am a woman. No, you're not. And everybody like, I agree, but I don't want to say anything. Y'all some coward folks, man. People that don't speak up, you're cowards. Cowards. That's like you watching somebody murder somebody or murder a child and you ain't gonna say nothing. You just like, I ain't got nothing to do with me. Is that what we've come to now? We've come to a lying society, a get with society. people don't got no backbones no more. You rarely find men and real women these days, especially on picture. Is that what we've come to now? Y'all can have it. I'm gonna go home and do me in the quietness of my own home, because it's all hell is going to break loose, and it's already started right now. The demons, the devil is just out here, and he is working in homes, houses. Shoot, he's targeting children and women. I'm looking at this like, am I in the Twilight Zone? And then somebody be like, you ain't seen nothing, Mona. Watch this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it anymore. Like, what are the churches doing? Like, some of the churches are not even talking about this. You know what we gonna do, Tails? We gonna go in the house and watch this and Barney. I used to think back in the day, this is the most cheesiest show. And look, the whole time we in the house singing them songs, my cousin know all of the lyrics. I'm like, nigga, you know this song too? And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. Oh my gosh, man. But you know what I was thinking? Like when I was younger, I used to watch it. And then for some odd reason, somebody had to mess it up and try to be making fun of people watching Barney. So the kids was like, I guess I'll be mean and hard instead of watching something that's so nice and sweet and relaxing and just fun and loving. It's like in this hell world, man, the way this world is going right now, you need to turn you on an old school cartoon and go back to the place where and the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. Something I used to be like, this is cheesy, but I said to myself, wait a minute. I would much rather deal with this cheesy big purple dinosaur hopping all over the world with the children laughing and saying I love you and you love me and we're one big happy family than this crazy crap that's going on out here. All of this crazy stuff that y'all showing on these daggone TVs, my eyeballs can't take it. One of my good friends came over to the house and she pushed something on TV. I think it was Claws. I said, oh, wait. You got to turn that. We got kids around here. Girl, you be looking at that? Well, you know, my eyes are too sensitive for that. Y'all got accustomed to looking at evil, nasty stuff. I can't look at stuff like that. When you get a cut, when your children, when you allow your kids to be in the front screen watching something demonic, like I may want to watch a movie, like these scary movies, you got to make sure your children don't get a wing of that or even see it because they can't unsee it. And I honestly believe, man, some of these producers be conjuring up real demons on screen. Y'all don't know because y'all been looking at them all the daggone time. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me switch it to something positive. Those are the things I look at today. Is you know what? I have to have not positive week, but positive years because all this stuff right here. That's why I be into them VHS tapes, them DVDs. I gotta look at what I want to look at because y'all not about to put this mess on me. You know, they say you keep looking at something over and over again, and somebody keeps teaching you this over and over and over again. You start thinking that this is normal. Symphony. Yeah, we almost here. Mommy gonna take you to go to the park. It's not normal. When we start, the pastor said this yesterday, and it was a pastor preacher. He said when we start normalizing stuff, because the Bible says when you say what is bad is good and what is good is bad. When you start thinking that what this is good, we here, y'all. We are here. It's down here from there. When you start seeing kids take on entities and do demonic things, we are here. People have no reserve or no respect for life. We are here. You're now into the twilight zone. We're almost here, Tails. We're almost here. I'm going to do some laundry tonight. I'm going to sit back and enjoy myself and my daughter. I ain't going out nowhere. I ain't causing no trouble. May just have me some tea. You know what I mean? I ain't bothering nobody. What's up? What's going on? What's? Oh, they must have a soccer thing, because I'm seeing a lot of people with the Jamaican capes on. Is Jamaica playing or something like that? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I don't know. I don't play soccer. Or football, what they call them. And the green grass grows all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. What's my favorite Barney song? What's your favorite Barney song? Brushing my teeth in the morning. No, I never let the water run. No, we never let the water down. Down, 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 down. Alright, Tails. Alright, y'all. We about to be over on this end. I'll probably do a taping tonight. Ain't got nothing else to do. No, we never let the water run. No, we never let the water run. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm a little salty today. I'm happy and I'm a little disappointed. I just found out one of my family members, who happens to be only 16 years old, is pregnant. I said, you know what, Mona? I was thinking to myself, to be a mother, it takes a lot of patience and love. These young kids out here having babies that don't know how to be mamas, she gonna have to learn very quick. And when you ain't got no J-O-B, no A-P-T, no C-A-R, no M-O-N-E-Y, how in the heck? But then I said, you know what, Lord, family is meant to grow. And I just pray that this baby will be a blessing to the family. And if this baby will be a blessing, because I am happy that she's not going to abort the baby. But I'm like, them kid days is over now, honey. You are the permanent babysitter. Taken right after your mama. Isn't that crazy? My sister at 36 got 2 grandchildren. And at 37, she about to have 3. I said, you know, charge it to the game. Charge it to the game. And I know people are like, oh my gosh, you know, yeah, it happens. It happens when teenagers get knocked up. Who are these folks? Why are the police here? Why are they here? Who are they waiting for? Why are they here? That's what I want to know. Why are they here? No, we never let the water run. All right, Tails. It's time to go. All right. What do they want? What do they want? All right, Tails. Come on. It's Sean. Come on. Come on, Tiz. Come on, y'all. Come on. Can you get out here for mommy? Mommy? Yeah, mommy. That's right. I'm mommy. You gonna come and say mommy? All right, come on. Come on, Tess. Jesus, that was hard. That was so hard. No, this way, Tails. You know how to get out? You know how to get out? No, come on. Over here, Tails. Come on. Come on. You know what? Let mommy put her flats on. I'm about to put my flats on. Come on. Can you get out? Come on. Come on. Ready? Come on. Wait for me now. Wait. Come in, Tails. Hey now. Come here. Come here now. I said no. Symphony. Come on now. No.